2nd, 2023.
And it is National Dog Day! I love dogs almost just as much as Today in History.
Today in History, in 1960, the recording by Elvis Presley, Are You Lonesome Tonight, was released.
Wow, that's so cool. Now it's time for the school announcements, and there's a lot. Today is 4th graders' field trip to UK College campus.
Speaking of field trips, tomorrow is the 1st graders' field trip too, to the Explorium.
There's also no school coming up on November 7th because of Election Day. What are you going to do, Josie?
I'm probably going to play with my friends and read a book.
That reminds me, the book fair is coming up from the 13th of November to the 17th. So excited.
And don't forget that the 1st grade show is coming up on the 12th.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. 1st graders, I hope you have a great time showing off your skills.
Wow, that was a lot of announcements. And good thing we're done.
Hey Josie.
What?
Have you gotten to know some things about our new assistant principal, Miss White?
Actually, now that I think about it, no.
Well, today's the day you'll find out some things.
Yay! I'm so excited. So let's go to the special segment with Macy and me, Josie. And we have Miss White here with us today for an interview. How do you like being an assistant principal?
I love being an assistant principal. Before I was an assistant principal, I was a teacher coach. So having the amazing opportunity to continue to work with and support teachers, but then like the icing on the cake of great students to get to work with every day too has been awesome.
Okay, Macy, do you have a question?
How long have you been teaching?
So I have been teaching just in education in general for 13 years. I started out as a teaching assistant, actually, but then I've been teaching for 12.
That's very exciting.
Yes, I love it.
What did you teach prior before being an assistant principal?
So before I became a principal, I was, like I said, like a teacher. I taught teachers. And then before that, I taught social skills to high school students. So I taught things like self-advocacy and social interactions and awareness, self-management, stuff like that.
What was that first thing you said?
Social skills in general, or?
Oh, because I was wondering what that meant.
Okay, so you guys know, like, you do, like, your SEL lessons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I taught that, but, like, in high schools.
Okay.
Okay, before we actually get to the next question, I just have one more thing. Is awareness kind of like kids with special needs and stuff?
No. Teaching self-awareness is just like teaching students just to be more aware of the way that they interact and engage with others. And that's applicable to everyone. Everyone can learn those skills.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And now here's the next question.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about BCE?
My favorite thing about BCE has got to be the kids, obviously, but all the things that we do for kids. I love how our teachers really go above and beyond to make really just awesome experiences for kids, both inside of the classroom and outside of the classroom. And it's really cool to get to be a part of.
What are your hobbies outside of school?
So outside of school, I love to cook. I think cooking is one of my favorite things to do when I get home from work every day.
Me too.
Oh, I love cooking. Not as much as I love eating what I cook, which is definitely probably going to be something with cheese on it because I love
Oh, yeah.
cheese.
I love cheese.
You want to know
Cheese
something
on
about
everything.
me? I do not like cheese.
Really? That is so interesting.
I know. A lot of people love it, but I don't.
Oh, I love it.
Do you have any pets?
I do. Well, it's not my pet. It's my daughter's dog. She's my grand dog, and her name is Fifi.
Aw, that's such a cute name.
Oh, thanks.
What type of dog is she and how old?
She is a Malshie, and she will be 2 soon. So she's still a little pup.
Well, thank you so much, Miss White, for doing this interview with us.
You are so welcome. Thank you for inviting me to be here. You guys do an awesome job with the news.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
And so much. Back to the newsroom with me and Zoe.
Wow, that was so cool. I never knew any of that stuff.
Me neither.
Do you know if it will be cold for the field trips this week?
No, actually I don't. So let's go to the weather with me
To find
and
out some
Macy and
things
go
about
find
her.
out.
Welcome, cool dudes, to the weather with Macy and Josie.
Today the high is 55.
And the low is 40.
So make sure to wear a jacket and maybe even a hat.
And the low is 40.
So make sure to wear a jacket and maybe even a hat.
So
It will also
be pretty cold.
partly cloudy
Partly cloudy.
with a 24% chance of rain. Back to you in the newsroom with me and Zoe.
Bye!
Thanks, Josie and Macy.
It is now time for my favorite segment, Stitch of the Week. This week's is Stitch dressed as a cow.
Aw, it's so cute.
I love it. It's so cute.
Anyways, now it's time for the word of the day. Acronym.
ACRONYNM.
Acronym.
Drop the mic. Acronym is a word formed from the initial letters of words and phrases.
It is now time for the joke of the day. Where do cows go for fun?
I don't know.
The movies.
Go, come on.
Oh, that was so funny. You know what this joke reminds me of? The quote of the day. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. By Dr. Seuss.
I love that quote. It's so inspirational. But what does it mean?
It means you decide what to do.
Like what you get at the toy store?
No, like good or bad. And I recommend good.
Oh, me too. Always. Do the right thing, not the wrong.
Well, Poptastic Donations, it is time to sign off. So now signing off for the BC News, this is Josie.
And this is Zoe. Stay cool.
Stay cooler.
But most of all, stay the coolest.